So as my wife said, she thought she quote unquote ruined the surprise of going to Miami on our anniversary. And some of you guys don't know, let's let people know that we did get married on the girl's second birthday.
Which in hindsight, I should have never let you talk me into that.
And that's what I want to talk about, is that I feel bad that I often neglect our anniversary because of the momentum of the girl's birthday.
What year was that, Justin?
2014. 15.
You know
2015,
how
guys. 2015. So this is what the timeline is like. I adopted Ava and Alexis. We got married on their second birthday. So
we got married first.
What do you mean?
We got married, then you adopted them. You couldn't adopt them before we got married.
Okay. So
I thought you were giving a timeline.
Okay, so the timeline. So the timeline is Ami had the twins all by herself. She was in a bad relationship that she got out of. If you want to know about that story, there's other videos that you can watch about that. So she raised the girls by herself, which was very difficult. She didn't want to really be in another relationship. She met me, Mr. Prince Charming,
I
Blue
still
Eyes.
didn't want to be in a relationship. So let's fast forward past the met you part, because
So everything kind of happened really quickly. I didn't want kids, all this type of thing. And next thing you know, it's like we're living together and the girls are like calling me dad pretty much. And they have a second birthday coming up. I get the adoption process started. And so we decided to get married on the girl's second birthday. So our anniversary is the same day as the girl's birthday. Because we didn't really get to properly date or quote unquote court each other, the girl's birthday has always been the most...
the headliner?
Yeah, the headliner. We've been the opening act. And I feel bad because I think Ami feels that it is not important to me, and that's not the case at all. It's just that I think that psychologically, I'm going to try to say it out loud here, I think that because we didn't have a chance to really court each other and like set a date in the future of like our wedding date, it, psychologically it never sunk in as in like something that was really always look forward to, because it was never look forward to. It was basically like we set that date and then, we got married on the girl's birthday and we even planned a great birthday. It's a very important day, but because there's another important day on that day, I feel that our anniversary has always taken, back seat to the girl's birthday. And I just want to let you know that obviously our marriage is super important, and I just want to hear your thoughts on that.
You ready to open up that Pandora's box?
Sure. Go for it.
I agree with you, and in hindsight, I'm like, man, probably wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, but what date would we have set? I think it was one of those things like, what day is because I do want to say, the toxic relationship that she was in before, I wanted to get the adoption process started. I wanted to protect the girls. I really wanted to protect these girls, and I wanted to be their dad. And their birthday was upcoming, and we just said, let's get married on the girl's birthday. Not even thinking about what we might have wanted. It was really about protecting the family and the girls and the kids and this type of thing.
Yes, that is correct. But also, I think you said that.
Said what?
The girl's birthday. I didn't object to it at all. I didn't even think about it. But I'm like, I feel like I should have been like, oh no, Justin, maybe we should pick a different day.
Yeah, you're right. I think you're 100% right. But what date would we have picked? I don't know how people pick wedding dates.
It's a random day. It could literally been 2 days later. It could have been a week later. It doesn't matter.
I think we should have done that.
It's not. No, I know. In my mind, when you said the girl's birthday, I was like, all right. I didn't object, but then I was like, maybe we shouldn't do that because it's kind of always going to be their birthday.
Yeah.
But anyways, also, it doesn't matter. That's one thing I wanted to tell you. It doesn't matter if it's on the date or not. It's some people, I don't know. I'm not sorry. I don't want to bash you. Some people who feel like this is the day and it's super important to celebrate that specific day. I'm not that person. I feel like a weirdo when I'm pointing at my, because this is all I can do when I'm pointing at myself. Usually you touch your own chest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm not. I felt really weird doing this all day long. I'm sorry. You guys don't understand how this feels to go, I'm not that person. How do I look, Justin?
You weirdo. You got these nails painted nice and, you got the... it's an interesting look.
I'm not that person. So anyways, I mean it. I'm not that person. Right. I hold, and I'm going to speak on this slightly, I hold no importance to that exact day. And I don't mean that obviously in the fact that that's the exact day we got married. I'm saying it's a symbolism of celebrating that you have another year of successful marriage under your belt. So for me, it's not like I don't care if it's on the 12th, the 17th, or whatever day. It doesn't matter.
Maybe we could change it.
It truly doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. It truly doesn't matter. So that's what I'm telling you is that I'm not that person who's like, oh my gosh, our anniversary date passed and he didn't say anything. It doesn't matter the exact date to me. I'm more about the symbolism of it.
You know, I have to agree, like, looking back at how, not that I've missed anniversaries, but like it'll just sneak up on you. If we had a date that was all our own that we planned, that wouldn't happen. And,
can I tell you something?
But I don't want you to feel, neglected, or that you're not appreciated, or that our marriage is like not important, whatever. It's like, it's not that at all. It's like,
that's how I felt.
I know. That's why we're talking about it. I'm saying that I'm sorry, but hopefully you understand a little bit of why. And I think it's also the way my mind works is that dates sometimes, not that I'm more spontaneous about something. So I think of the girl's birthday and that we look forward to that. And then like, it just kind of like, I want that to happen and I want it to be great. But the fact that we never really had a true like 1 year anniversary or 2 or 3, or we didn't set that date. It's like it's never really.
We definitely had
manifested.
a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I mean we had anniversary, but we haven't done anything extravagant. We haven't done anything crazy. And I guess that's why this whole thing about The Secret, and not the book The Secret, or the movie The Secret. Once again, we did a video on YouTube, Can Our Kids Keep a Secret? And she had a big secret, and she was going to take us to Miami, me and her, for our 6-year anniversary. And she had the accident. She couldn't do that and feels really bad. That would have been the first big event that we ever would have done together.
But you note that it wasn't even on our anniversary date. Because, as I'm telling you, for me, the date itself was not the importance.
Right.
So keep that in your head from future years going forward.
So guys, a question for you. Should we change our anniversary from the girl's birthday? We did it initially to like honor, I guess, our family, our union, but now we feel like we should have our own date, and maybe we should change it. Maybe we should just arbitrarily just think of a date.
Here, okay, if my
it should
friend...
be my birthday, guys. My birthday should be our anniversary.
Here he goes. If my friend Amanda is listening, she's going to be like, I told you so, because when I told her, what day we were getting married, she's like, why the bleep would you do that? She's like, you're going to regret it. I'm telling you might not regret it this year or next year, but I'm telling you, there's going to be a year that comes. You're going to be like, why did I ever do that? She's like, because you don't have your own day. It's always going to be about the girl's birthday. And I was like, oh, I don't really care. I don't know. Like I said, it's truly, I don't care about the actual date. But if in your mind, it makes you more like that, I get what she's saying. Amanda, I don't want to hear I told you so. Thank you.